So, you clicked on this video because you want to know everything about the college application process. Maybe you just got accepted into a whole bunch of schools and you're looking for the next steps, or maybe you're a sophomore or junior that's looking for a way to start. Hi, my name is Wiley. I work with Athena AI, a company whose sole purpose is to help you get into your dream school and help you with everything college related. And in today's video, guys, I'm going to be giving you a rough timeline of the college application process, when you should start it, when you should do this, when you should do that sort of thing. I want to note before I get into this video that I'm not going to be doing like an academic, like what classes you should be taking, what grades you should be getting. I talked about that more in a different video, and I'll link it in one of these corners right here. I don't know which one it'll come up in. Just going to be covering kind of the bigger steps and the more important kind of overarching things that you should be doing at certain times. And if you've already been accepted into a whole bunch of schools, you can skip to this time right here, and it'll bring you right to when I start talking about what you do then. Okay, so we are starting off August of your junior year summer. So that's going to be the summer before you enter your senior year of high school. I know it's kind of a drag, but the Common App opens in August, and it's really a good idea if you start on the Common App as early as you can. There's a lot more to it than you think. You have to get a letter of recommendation from your guidance counselor. You have to get a letter of recommendation from your teacher, maybe from a coach. You have to write your college essay, which I'll talk about more in a little bit. But there's just a whole lot of different aspects that you have to do, and it's going to take longer than you think it is. So even if you just put in like 20 minutes a week in the summer, from right when the Common App opens to when school starts, like you're going to be a pretty good amount of the way through the Common App. Okay, so the college essay is probably the thing that's going to take you the longest out of everything, because obviously you have to write an entire essay for college. And other than supplementals, it's something that you really want to spend the most time writing, right? Because it's going to tell the college admissions, this is why I'm unique and this is why I belong at your college. If you're looking for college essay help, I would recommend using our website. We trained our AI on Ivy League students, what college essays did they write that got them into college, and we're comparing your essay against those so you're getting the best feedback you possibly can. And we also have another model for supplementals if your school has supplementals as well. You're really just going to be in this kind of fill out the Common App, chip away at it limbo for a good 2.5 months, right up until early November, and a little bit longer, but most of you are going to be done early November. So I say early November because this is the time where early decision schools usually cut their deadlines, right? I think for my school, I applied early decision to the college I'm going to currently, and I think I applied like November 10th or something, right? Like it was pretty early in November. And that's pretty normal. If you don't want to ED anywhere, that's totally fine. You should really only ED if you're like, I know that this is a school where I can go and succeed. I don't see myself anywhere else. I really, really, really want to be there. That type of thing. Like that's how I felt about my school, and luckily I got in. But some people don't ED, and if you're not one of those people, you're going to have probably until January 1st. Depending on the school, they might range from like early December to even a little bit after January 1st if maybe the school thinks that they haven't gotten enough applicants for that season. But usually January 1st is going to be the cutoff for an application deadline. But yeah, you should be just adjusting little things. Maybe you're having another teacher look over your college essay once more. Maybe you just edit it a little bit here. Maybe you edit some of your supplementals there. Like, it should not be these huge changes in late November through December. Okay, so we are in January now of your senior year in high school. You have submitted all of the applications. Congratulations, you did it. And now you get to wait. Yep, you get to wait. It's probably the most stressful time, other than trying to cram all of your Common App stuff in the last month, because I know you guys procrastinated. But now you have to wait to hear back, and it kind of sucks waiting, especially if you get waitlisted or rejected. But you're just going to be in another kind of limbo, kind of just, okay, when am I going to hear back? Like, I submitted a while ago, I'm still waiting. It's that type of thing. And okay, moving on. For the sake of this video, let's say you waited until the end of February to hear back. That's kind of like how long it would take people at the max, although it could go into March depending on how many applicants the school has. If you got rejected, I'm sorry, that sucks. It happens to the best of us. I made another video about what you can do there. There are actually some things that you could do to try to get into that school, but it is what it is. The other bad option would be to be waitlisted. I guess that's not necessarily bad, but most kids on the waitlist just don't come off of it. So my biggest piece of advice there would be to not wait until the last minute to make a decision about a school because you were holding out for a certain school. I would kind of take it as okay, well, this didn't work out, so now let me look for a different school. Maybe you don't apply to the other school right away. Come May 1st, you are going to be committed to a college. It doesn't matter if you're waitlisted and let in, accepted it right away. May 1st is going to be the cutoff for when most colleges want to hear back from you. And they might extend it a little bit more if they feel like giving you another 2 weeks might somehow help you decide that their college is the one. Now that you're into college, I cannot stress this enough. You need to be on the lookout for literally every single email that they send you. You should follow admissions from that college on Instagram, Twitter, I don't know, like all those socials. You should check spam on your email. You should check the trash if it somehow got there. I mean, you do not want to miss anything, because if you miss a deposit, they might give your spot to someone else, and that's really going to suck. I would also recommend going to a couple of accepted student stays. Maybe there's some virtual things that you need to attend. Some of them will be required, but some of them are just going to be like, hey, join this if you want some more information. I would definitely sit through those. They can be super boring, but at the same time, it's really just making sure that you're not missing any of those deposits, or housing deadlines, you know, where to look for a roommate, how to choose a meal plan. Like, all those things are things that you need to know how to do. And going to these virtual info sessions is how you're going to learn that. Hey, Editing Wiley here. I totally forgot to talk about scholarships. When you get into college, you definitely, literally the first thing you should be doing is looking for different scholarships. You should be filling out your FAFSA if that's something that you want to do, and you totally should do that. I'm going to make a video next Friday about how to fill out your FAFSA. So if you want to learn how to do that, you can turn on post notifications, get that ding. I'm going to go through the entire thing with you next week about how you can fill that out and all the steps it takes to do that. But after you commit to college, you should immediately look for ways that you're going to start paying for it. How can I start saving? Can I get a job this summer? What scholarships can I find? All those things are going to add up, and it's really going to make college a lot more accessible and affordable for you in the end. Enjoy the rest of the video. But yeah, really just from May 1st all the way up until August when you drop off, you should be slowly collecting things for your dorm. You should be looking for emails about deposits and different school events. You should be trying to find a roommate, maybe connect with some other people from that college, kind of just preparing yourself to live on your own, right? And it can be a little bit stressful, and I'll make another video probably in a couple weeks about what things you should have in your dorm. Anyways, that's going to be the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions whatsoever about anything college, you can leave them down below. Maybe go scroll through my channel here, but I'll try to get back to you as soon as I can if you do have a question. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.